Okay, here is the kitchen part of the project. I'll walk you through the design. Starting on the refrigerator wall. I kept the refrigerator at the same spot generally, right there, just to keep the electrical in the same spot. But if you want to move it, you can. I think that having a pantry with rollout shelves here is fine. I've got two panels on either side of the refrigerator to give the refrigerator a built-in look. This cabinet is bumped out, so it's more in the front of the refrigerator. At the moment I have a bank of 3 drawers, a wall cabinet with adjustable shelves, a landing area, countertop. The pantry would have 4 rollout trays. Space above would be additional storage. Sometimes they put an adjustable shelf in this space. Base cabinet with a door. Behind the door would be 2 rollout trays. There's a working drawer here. Cabinet with 2 doors. You can see the under cabinet molding. Under cabinet molding there. See the crown molding touching the ceiling. This cabinet in the corner called an easy reach cabinet. And you got another cabinet, wall cabinet here. Turning the corner. The super lazy Susan here in the corner, which is still probably the best use of the corner. There are a couple other options, but my 20 years experience, super lazy Susan in the corner is the best. This could be cookie sheet storage. Cookie sheets stored on a vertical. Dishwasher. Sink base centered on the window. Let's pull out trash. 2 trash bins in a working drawer. Bank of 4 drawers. Wall cabinet. Wall cabinet. This is another easy reach wall cabinet. Another Super Susan. Bank of 4 drawers, bank of 4 drawers, cabinet with 2 rollout trays and a drawer above. Wall cabinet. Is the easy reach. Another wall cabinet. Microwave over the stove. Got rid of the oven on the side so you have more landing area, more countertop space. So I've made some assumptions on the appliances. You might have some other ideas. For instance, the microwave could go on the island in a base cabinet. Those are pretty popular, and then you can do a dedicated stove, a vent stove if you want it to be. So picking out your appliances would probably be a next logical step. A good place to narrow down your choices is you go to ajmadison.com. This is where you can narrow down the choices of refrigerators, dishwashers, cooking quite quickly. You can look at prices, I would say not to necessarily order from this place, but you would narrow down your choices and then see if you can see the appliance locally and, get a chance to kick the tires. But this is a good tool to figure out your choices with appliances. Some of the assumptions I made is this is a 30 wide appliance, the stove. Microwave's 30 wide, over the range microwave. The dishwasher, of course, is 24 inches wide. The refrigerator is 36 inches wide, just shy of it actually. So, see the crown molding, touching the ceiling. You can also see the under cabinet molding here. Then we have the island. This space could be anything, but this is a bigger island than what you have today. We would probably change your heat so it would go out in the toe kick area, something called a toe kick heater. The toe kick heater there'd be a vent right here, and the appliance would be in the void of the toe kick here, and your forced hot water would go into the appliance, and then when that water gets hot, it triggers a thermostat that turns on a fan, and it blows out hot air. Those are quite common, but I would definitely do that. Got a cabinet with 2 doors and a drawer. Behind the 2 doors would be roll-out trays. Bank of 3 drawers here. Another cabinet with 2 doors and a drawer. Roll-out trays behind the 2 doors. On this side of the kitchen, the stove side is 24 inches deep. On the other side, I've got 12-inch deep storage. You can see this is shallower than this dimension here. So this is the 12-inch deep storage. This is the 24-inch deep storage. On either end of the island, I've got wainscot panel. Then you see here, I've got 12-inch deep storage, and one thing I might change is this flush toe kick. I probably would get rid of that, because you might want your feet to be able to go into that area. So let me make that quick change. Okay, that's better. See the wainscoting here. So the island is more in line with this door opening on this side. Let me move that around. You kind of see that it's in line. This edge is more in line with this door opening. If you want seating in the island, let me know. But I know you have a table over here. Then another one, a dining room table that I'm guessing you don't use much. So that's what I've done so far in the kitchen. Of course, this might change a bit depending on appliances you pick out. But that is what I have for that space. Next, we'll talk about bathrooms. Okay, your bathrooms and laundry. This is the laundry. Sink cabinet. Blind corner cabinet. Base cabinet with a drawer. 2 doors. Wall cabinets. There's an existing panel here. Goes all the way down, and then you got heat right here. So I didn't touch anything after this cabinet right here. Okay, I can put crown molding at the top of this cabinet. Blind corner looks like this. This being the blind, and next to it would be the sink cabinet. Kind of a crude drawing there with a faucet. Then we have the kids' bath. I did it this way only because that's where the plumbing is, unless you want to change how the plumbing comes out of the wall. And I also, there's a roof line right here, so I added this cabinet. But I could probably put a panel here, goes up to the ceiling, and I could put cubbyhole or storage or open storage here with shelves. So 4 drawers here at the moment, 3 drawers, 2 doors, 2 doors, 3 drawers. This is a false front to give room for the sink. This is the master. Again, limited to what I can do because of where the plumbing is located, but cabinet with 2 doors, cabinet with 2 doors. False front, false drawer front. These are the 2 downstairs bathrooms. Those are pretty easy to follow.